Hey guys, this is Camden. I'm coming to you live right now from Chiang Mai, Thailand. And this weekend was pretty epic for teaching English online with Palfish. I had 25 classes on Saturday, and then I had 15 on Sunday, just yesterday. So how do I feel? Well, I feel great. From all those lessons that accumulated to $435 of USD revenue, and that feels great. I mean, just think about that. If you could have that for every single weekend. Mind you, it will strain your eyes. You're gonna have to sit a long time, so you've got to kind of like prepare yourself. So like even last week on like Monday and Tuesday, I already knew what was coming. There was already like 20, 21, 22 classes booked and things like that. So as the time went on, like especially when it came to Wednesday and Thursday, this is why I'm happy that I was an athlete as a kid. I was a swimmer, year-round swimmer, from Virginia, from Hampton, Virginia. And, when you come into a competition on the weekend, or if you're going to taper, like if you've been training at a high altitude for a long time, a high level of intensity, and then you're going to drop down the level of intensity with more quality and less quantity, you're getting ready to prepare for something very big. So last week I didn't even really exercise. Mostly I just did some yoga, kind of stay cool. And then Friday night I was like, okay, here we go. So I woke up Saturday morning. My first class was at 6:30 a.m. and then I just skated all the way through to about 11:30 a.m. and then had about a little break because one student didn't show up, and then I went back in basically from like 3 p.m. all the way to 9 p.m. So I had like 14 classes in the morning. Like I only had 90 minutes of free time on that day. So I woke up at 5:30, I took the shower, got my mind ready, get in my ritual, got in my mode, got in my zone, and then just went right into it. And not every class was perfect. No class is perfect, and I made mistakes, and you just have to you have to keep that positive attitude because they don't know that you've had all these classes. Some people might say, okay, cool. They still don't empathize 100% because they're paying for you. So you've got to give them 100% of your energy. So with that being said, went to bed really happy, excited on Saturday evening, and then woke up again on Sunday morning and started right back at it at 7 a.m. Went right through 6 classes. And I will tell you this, is interesting is when you do open up your schedule, and you shouldn't be counting on this. And sometimes, yeah, it's cool when you're getting revenue for literally just sitting there and waiting for the student to show up. Or then if the student, doesn't show up, if they're absent, then you get the full pay because you have to be there for the 25 minutes. So on Saturday, there was like 3 total courses that no students showed up. So that's a pretty interesting, like $60 basically for just like sitting there. And I didn't get to be in that type of a position by just laying around. No, I mean last year in 2017, I was building all this up, and basically I did a lot of traveling, as I mentioned in my last video, and spent most of my money. And then the last time I went to China was in December, and then I knew that I couldn't do that anymore. And so then I went to the Philippines to get, be the best man at my friend's wedding. And that was wonderful. It was, a childhood friend that I haven't seen in over 10 years, a long, long time. So that was something very special. And then, got an extension visa in February. And then in March, me and my girlfriend and I, we went to Sri Lanka, and that was a great time. It was our first time like getting out of the country together, and taking a wonderful trip together. It was really nice. And these are the great things that you get to enjoy as an English teacher online and when you're teaching English abroad. These are the type of things that you can have the opportunity to attain. And then, of course, last month, did another extension visa, which is available here in Chiang Mai at the Promenade place here, which is it's a nice center, it's a nice location, it's outside the old city. And then now, I'm basically understand where this whole thing needs to go. And I mean, as I've mentioned, like you can't even see the mountain back here. I'm not gonna flip the camera because you just can't see it. And now probably in another month, maybe as soon as the rainy season kind of comes in, you know, more full speed, you'll be able to see a beautiful mountain. I mean, if you watch my videos, you know, if you've seen a couple of my thumbnails from the beautiful mountain here on a blue sky day, it's incredible. And it's been almost basically 2 months that's been unavailable. Meanwhile, in my girl's hometown, they got blue skies, it's raining, you know, things are going according to normal, like with the seasons. But here in the city, things are not going that way. There's been really no heavy rain at all this year. It was one night, and it kind of cleared out the smoke, and the smoke came right back. And I mean, it's hazy. You can't even see fully all the way down the street. This is like China stuff going on here, and it's come to a point where like I don't even want to expose myself for the 2 months of this at all. And even if I did, I'm still, as I've mentioned, this is why I really want to make this video, because yeah, I want to send out the message. That's what I made from this weekend with, you know, 45 lessons, 43 or 45 total classes in 2 days. And whether you're, you know, some people are even watching these videos in high school, so I do recommend, you know, get your degree, or if you're really good at online abilities and you get accepted to Palfish, then if you can do that and make enough revenue, then just go for that, you know, and just do it. But if you're almost finished with your degree, then go ahead and get it done. With that being said, if you're, you know, looking for something to do, like financially, you know, on a fun factor, you know, online teaching is a wonderful venture, and you got to be thinking further ahead, because now the TEFL world is transitioning from the centers, the schools and that type of thing, into more, most of these places, they really want a TEFL certificate. So these TEFL centers are opening up a lot, and these online companies are opening up a lot as well. So with that being said, I say that a lot, with that being said, because I'm trying to allude to another point. That way you guys can get the whole package on these videos, because, you know, you got to set yourself up, whether it be saving money, or whether that be getting into a country. You know, for example, like teacher Dustin from Palfish, if you're watching this, what's up, Dustin? He commented on my picture the other day and said, you know, I'm gonna make a tiny home here in America, and you know, live, you know, like sustainable organic garden, that type of thing, you know, live closer to the land, live closer to the nature. And that's really cool. And it's like, we've got to like kind of come to a place where humanity, civilization, we got to be not thinking just outside the box. We have to expand the box, you know. We got to create our own box, you know. We got to create our own space. So for the people who are starting, I am not a TEFL teacher that's promoting the big city lifestyle. I don't care about how many high-rise buildings are in Singapore or in Hanoi or Ho Chi Minh City. It doesn't matter to me, or in Bangkok. Okay, if I go, whoa, man, like, wow, the building is so big. Well, now you can see a little bit. You can see a little cloud. So, but yeah, but you still, there's a mountain back there, but you guys can't even see it. That's the crazy stuff. Anyway, I just wanted to, you know, that's my little flavor anyway, because I really want to kind of like shake people up. I want to plant these seeds, and people to understand that whatever you're doing with the TEFL, your TEFL career, go to a place where, if you're looking to have a family, you know, you don't need to go out and party and do this TEFL stuff and like go to different countries and like, yo, these girls are hot, like, whoa. I mean, yeah, that's like the little ego, you know, for all the guys out there. And I'm serious, like, you know, our minds, the world, society will tell us so much BS and hogwash to try to get us to believe in something that is just total distraction. And that's why we gotta follow synchronicity in our life and plant those seeds as we go along. So what I really encourage everybody to do is, when you come out here to do TEFL, the whole thing about dating, I think that'd be great. I love intercultural relationships. So there's a lot of guys watching my videos, and I would say 52% 52% men and 48% women. You know, date outside your culture. It's a wonderful experience. I remember the first girlfriend that I was really first involved with when I went to Florida when I was 19. Her parents were from Mexico, and I was with that person for almost like 2 years. And so, you know, learning from different cultures and different languages and different food and different habits and rituals and things like that, and lifestyle and ways of living, it's only going to enrich yourself, and you're only going to discover yourself even more. So I'm not encouraging everyone to just fly to a country and get a girlfriend or get a boyfriend and then buy land and start a farm. I mean, you can do that. You have to do things with set intention, with positive intention, you know, and you have to be willing to evolve your own self. You got to be willing to change. Like last year from this year, whoa, the whole course, my whole plate is completely shifted. It's completely changed. Like I'm on a mental level where, first of all, I'm getting a car next month, which is going to give me the freedom to be more mobile with my girl. And I'm not going to be like for example, I work online and I work a lot. I know, I get it, but I have the freedom to just take a few classes a day if I really wanted to and live a really frugal lifestyle and teach just a few hours a day. Like I could really do that. But I'm at a point now where, okay, I need to save this money, invest this money while it's available. Another thing, I don't care what anyone tells you, this whole TEFL thing, nothing's guaranteed. You got to get in it while you can get in it. Markets always have fluctuation. So who knows where the market will go? Get in now, get in now, get in now, okay? So when you are using your money to make your life better, to make other people better, you got to be willing to think for your future. If you want to have a family, if you want to have a boyfriend, if you want to have a girlfriend, if you want to have kids, that's right, I'm dropping it down today. I'm not holding back, you know. People from all around the world, all over the world, people from different age groups, different backgrounds are watching these videos. And I just want to make sure that I try to hit all the points today, because we do live in a beautiful, beautiful world. We also live in a very crazy, crazy world. And there's no way that I'm going to allow my children to grow up in a city environment like this, nor keep allowing my girlfriend but like people think that you have to work from Monday to Friday. People think you have to work from Monday to Friday, which is just something that we've culturally accepted. Why have we as people culturally accepted that? And then even Saturday, they're having people come in on Saturday, and then now they can't even see their families. And then, okay, on Sunday, either sleep in or get one day of good exercise, one day to go out for a few hours, spend some money. Hey, I love you, here we go, yeah. And then come back, eat some food. I'm tired, because you're so exhausted from still the week. And then Sunday night comes in and you're back at it again on Monday. That's a slow kill. I try to explain this to my girl, is that it's a slow kill. It's a suicide, it's a slow suicide. And we've got to stop allowing and exposing not only ourselves to it, but our loved ones. And we got to shake our loved ones up. We got to shake if it weren't for me, my mom and dad, well, both my mom and dad are like 62, very healthy. You know, my mom just had like a little hip surgery. I love you, Mom. Happy that your recovery's doing good. And she's about to start yoga. Why? Because I've been pushing her to do that. Why she got filtered, purified water now from Whole Foods? Because I've been pushing that for years. You know what I'm saying? You got to push your parents to help bring change. You got to bring awareness, but you got to do it the right way. And it's going to take time. It took me years. And my mom knows that eating meat and dairy is not good for her health. My dad knows it too, but he runs like 5 miles a day, Monday to Friday, so he's gonna be able to burn all that up effectively, but that still will catch up to him. And nobody knows what will happen to us in the future, but I guarantee if we are passionate about loving ourselves and our students, then we gotta be like the wizard. You know, we gotta be the wizard of our own destiny, our own life. So we're directing students every day, we're directing our lives, we're directing our future, we're directing the people that we're involved with, our family and our teachers and our colleagues, and we're making this whole platform, this whole community, a better place to thrive. So all I'm focused on is car, go to the country, get the heck out of the city, get back to nature, get back to some fresh air, please, and some clean water without chlorine when I'm taking a shower. You know? So, life is amazing. And I just want to share this video with you guys out there. It's a wonderful day. I'm kind of like seeing black dots in my vision right now. I'm telling you the truth. Like, you guys gotta be careful about what you do in life with teaching online. You gotta be careful about looking at the screen for long hours. But at some point in time, you gotta be willing to make sacrifices. And you gotta be willing to protect yourself too. That's why I always got these orange lights on. I have my LED orange light on. So I protect my eyes as much as I can. And I really hope that you guys are protecting your eyes. It's something really serious. I mean, what do you guys think you're gonna be doing? Like, if you're in your 20s or in your early 30s right now, and you think that you're gonna be teaching online for 20, 30 years, we don't really know what the effects are of looking at these screens for a long time. So we've gotta be willing to set ourselves up in a really good position wherever we are. If you guys wanna stay in the USA, you gotta try to find some land, find some people to get a small house or something, get off the grid, get connected, get back to real health, get back to real freedom. I'm a libertarian. I don't have any political entities, but I'm like kind of libertarian at heart. Let me do my thing and the government can stay out of my business. It's kind of like an ideal paradise situation, but why not, right? So that's the kind of world I'm creating in my space. What about you guys out there? This is Camden from Chiang Mai right now. Hope you had a wonderful time enjoying this video. I say thank you so much to all the people, all the countries. By the way, we went over 20,000 views in the last 28 days. There's like 270 new subscribers almost now coming in here on my YouTube channel. And just the comments and the questions, I feel the support, I feel the appreciation, and I respect all of you guys out there. And look, I can't do everything. I'm just a teacher, and people, you know, slandering me, that's okay. I can't do everything. You know, I'm only me. I still have my life too. I can't just get loads of people accepted on the Palfish. I have no control of that whatsoever. So, guys out there, do your thing. Don't expect people to give you handouts. Handouts never work. You can lend a hand, but don't just hand something out. All right, guys, have a great day. Adios, amigos. Signing off. Let's get that house built in Thailand. That's right. This year, by the way, my uncle and his girlfriend are coming to visit. My goodness gracious. My uncle and his girlfriend are coming to visit from the USA, so I'm super excited. And I'm just so excited about the documentation and the journey that's about to unfold right now. You guys are in for a wonderful journey. Get inspired, get motivated, get out there and explore and enjoy your life. Adios. Thank you so much.